everyone, it's Jessica, and we have the fourth installment of my What's in My Everyday Makeup Drawer videos. I love filming these because I love every few weeks just going through my collection and redoing this drawer and just kind of picking out products that I haven't really been using in a long time, or maybe brand new products that I'm trying to use. It's just so fun. I think these are my favorite videos to make. Because, well, they're really easy, but it's also just fun. I love going through my collection because otherwise there's just so many things I don't use. So if you've got a really large collection and you feel like there's things you're not using, try this. It doesn't have to be a drawer. It can just be, you know, pulling out and using like a little basket a lot of people will use, or just putting them in a makeup bag. Just switch things out if you have a big collection. If you don't have a big collection, well, then you don't have this problem, which is really nice. But I get a lot of things sent to me, and I like to review a lot of things, so, I mean, that's just what happens. You know, it's the fallout from that. It's a good problem to have, but it's a problem nonetheless. So, wow, I've talked a lot about nothing. Anyway, so here we go.
Okay, so this is what is in my everyday makeup drawer right now. We'll just start in the back here. For mascara, I'm using the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Retro Glam Mascara. I have fallen in love with this stuff. I had no idea I would like it because, frankly, I don't usually like Rimmel's mascaras. But this one, I just fell in love with. It was sent to me in an Influencer Vox box, and it is amazing. If you check out my Instagram, I show like pictures of the brush and kind of like a video of it. So I really, really like that stuff. I have a couple options for eyeliner. I'm using up this Jordana Easy Liner. It's okay. It's just not my favorite. I mean, so I figure I'll use it up just for tight lining, and then I'll toss it. If in the realm of Jordana, I would much rather use their other liners they have that are like the 12-hour ones. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster one. That's a liquid eyeliner that I love. I use it pretty much every single day. My Anastasia Clear Brow Gel I use every single day. My eye makeup remover pen from e.l.f. And then this is a pencil from Starlooks. It's the Gem Eye Pencil. It's in the shade Amethyst. It's just just dropped it. Such a pretty color. For foundation, still using my Revlon Color Stay in 150 Buff. This is the normal to dry skin, which I really like right now this time of year just because, well, my skin is dry. Then speaking of dry skin, I'm using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist-In Set just because it's got some minerals in it, and by minerals I mean vitamins. And it's inexpensive, and it's just a great way to kind of help you revive your skin on these dry winter days. I also have my MAC Studio Fix powder. It's not my favorite, but I do like it, so I'm just going to continue using it because I haven't used it in a while. I have two different like highlighting concealers. I have the Maybelline Dream Lumi and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Both of them are in like the Brightener shade or Radiance. I love both, and sometimes I use them together, sometimes separate, but I just love them, and I recently repurchased them because I forgot how much I loved them. I have two different options for lips this week. And they're both some of the, what are they called? The lacquer balms. This is the Color Burst in, what was it called? Whimsical. And then this one's in Demure, which is my favorite every day. But I love, love, love both. But they do have a little bit of glitter in them, so keep that in mind. But they don't wear off weird, so I don't really mind it. I really, really like them. And they smell like mint, which is always awesome. My L'Oreal 24-hour liner in Blackest Black I use all the time. This is an e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder, but it's actually just their HD powder in the Corrective Yellow shade. And I depotted whatever was in this. It was like a white with like glitter. It was really weird. And then I put the yellow in this so it could be in a smaller container. So I have my Anastasia brow powder in medium brown I use every single day. This is one of my favorites, the Vaseline Lip Therapy. It's all torn up in cocoa butter. Oh my gosh, my lips feel so moisturized with that. And it's like $1.99 at Target. It's so, so cheap. And they have like the cocoa butter, they have unscented, and I think they have like a red one, which I want to try next. It's like cherry or something like that. For blush, I'm using the Tarte Exposed blush. This blush, Exposed, when I bought it, I didn't like it. I'm like, oh man. But I've just been using it alone with no bronze or anything, just straight up, and it is gorgeous. And they really do last all day. But this color, I kind of get it because it's one of those colors you can use without having to contour or anything. It's just so beautiful. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer for primer when I want it. I notice that when I use primers, my pores, I start having blackheads, and because it just kind of clogs my pores. So I don't use it that often unless I'm really wanting an all-day look. And then I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer for my bronzer. I love that stuff. So I have some new products from Sigma that they just sent me. I recently became a Sigma affiliate. which surprisingly is not that hard to do. I have found out, which was very interesting, but that's exciting. So they sent me a few new products just to kind of try out because I hadn't really tried any of their makeup products. I'd tried a few. So, well, this is a Wet n Wild shadow that I just love. It's in the shade Nutty, and these are so inexpensive, and this is such a good shadow. This is the Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade, and it's such a pretty, just neutral color. Perfect. Don't mind my nails. They're a mess. Perfect as a base. I mean, goodness me, I used it today, and I was like, wow. It completely mutes out the color of your lids, which is so nice if you have veining or any discoloration. That way, when you do put your shadow on, A, it'll last all day, but B, it's just a blank slate, you know? So I really liked this. I was very excited about that. So that was really awesome. They sent that because I'm really liking it. And the link for these will be below. They also sent me this eyeshadow I haven't tried yet. It's in the shade, I can't pronounce the name. Elise? I don't know. How do you say? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's a color I would wear, so we'll see. We'll see. This I got a long time ago when I purchased brushes from them, and it's just like kind of a trial thing. You guys, I love these colors, especially Command and Publicize. I use these all the time. You can tell because there's like huge chunks out of them. It doesn't look like it. There really is. So I love their shadows. For another eyeshadow base, I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I'm trying out. e.l.f. Zit Zapper, my Naked Basics palette that I recently got. I'm going back to my MAC Soft and Gentle I haven't used in a while that I love. Especially the holidays are right around the corner, which I'm so excited. And this is just such a pretty glow. It's in Soft and Gentle. Did I say that? I think. Another product that's an old favorite, my e.l.f. Mineral Foundation. I have it in Porcelain. I have it in 2 different shades, but I'm very fair right now, so that'll work for me. My cuticles are dry, which you can probably tell from this video because you're probably like, what's wrong with your cuticles? So I've got this e.l.f. apricot like oil, cuticle oil that I just recently started using that my friend Amber sent me that I've been liking. It's just really nice during, again, these dry winter months. Then I have my 2 different Naked palettes here on the side. They just fit so perfectly. And a lot of people have been asking if I'm going to buy the Naked 3. First of all, that's $52 I don't want to spend. Second of all, I don't know, because honestly, they're like rose colored and pink shadows or anything pink shaded just really don't look good on my eyes, at least not to me. So I don't know that I will. And plus it's a lot of money. So we'll see. I'm also thinking, let me know below if you think I should. I'm thinking about doing a which Naked palette to buy, like which one's worth it, including the Naked Basics, or maybe just like a video about palettes. I don't know. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. And yeah, and back there, it's just my usual. It's like my old beauty blenders and different brand beauty sponges, and then like some sponge tip applicators I used for a cream shadow. So yeah, so that's what's back there, but those are kind of always back there.
I hope that was fun to watch. I know it was fun to make. Anyway, so I'm sure in a few weeks I will have a new installment with other products I'm trying out. But I hope that was fun to watch, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.